Hi, it's Murray Seward. I'm speaking today with Natanya Matheny, Operations Manager for us, and today we're chatting about great venues in Vancouver to host a variety of different events that you might have in mind. How's it going, Natanya?
Hi, Murray. Thanks. Good.
Good. Well, you've provided me with a list of some of your favorites, so why don't we chat about them, and you can let me know why it is that you enjoy working with them and where they are, that type of thing. The first place that you've mentioned is the Jewel Ballroom. What can you tell me about it?
Yes, the Jewel Ballroom is actually a pretty new venue to the city. It's a spectacular setting with great views of the North Shore Mountains in the city. It's about a 5,000 square foot ballroom space that can accommodate up to 500 people for a variety of different types of activities. There's also breakout rooms, so if a group wants to do more of a interactive team building event versus a cocktail reception or a holiday party, it's a multifunction type of space. They've got a great in-house catering team. Their chef there has worked internationally in different restaurants in Chicago and New York, so they've got a really nice high-end style of food and beverage, and really it's just the breathtaking views when you walk in there. There's a fabulous balcony. You can have a barbecue and do some things outdoors as well.
Wow.
And it's a very unique setting. The location, proximity to downtown is also great. It's right on 7th and South Granville, so transit accessible, short taxi ride back downtown.
Perfect.
So it's a great kind of hub in the middle of the city if you don't want to be right downtown.
All right. Well, another one that's kind of nearby to the Jewel Ballroom, I guess, in a sense, is the Vancouver Museum. Whereabouts is the Vancouver Museum, and what is the Vancouver Museum?
The Vancouver Museum is a little hidden gem, I like to call it, right in the heart of Kitsilano in Vanier Park, right beside the Maritime Museum.
Oh.
There's two really functional spaces that we've used. One is a local history lab. That's their downstairs space that's got floor-to-ceiling windows, and it has a really functional outdoor concrete patio that we can use. So we've done lots of Iron Chef barbecues out there. We've done our party in the park activities. On not-so-nice days, it's still totally functional for indoor cake boss style events.
Yeah.
So we can do lots of different setups in there, from classroom setting to reception style. But on a nice day, it's great because we can use the outdoors and we can spill over onto the green space of the park itself. So
yeah, great spot.
The Vanier Park is city owned, but it's public, so there's no restrictions there. And we can set up our volleyball and our bocce and those fun interactive games. That's an awesome spot.
Okay.
And then upstairs, a little bit of a larger space is the Joyce Wally Gallery. Nicer for more reception style, larger events, stunning views of the city. The staff at the Vancouver Museum are great, so they're really helpful in working with us on a variety of different things with load-in and catering and podiums and microphones and all the AV and all of that. So they've been really great to work with.
Oh, good. All right, next up on your list is a place that's completely different that maybe a lot of people don't know about, and that's the Trev Deely Museum.
Yeah, so the Trev Deely Museum is a good location. It's close to transit, and it's a unique motorcycle-themed venue. We've done different setups there before where we've taken over just a conference space, which can accommodate about 60 people, and then we've also opened it up and had the conference space open and spilled over into their foyer and exhibition gallery. When we host events there, we do have exclusive access to the exhibition gallery where the guests can walk through and take a look at the different motorcycles that they have displayed there. There's also a fun little photo opportunity because they have a freestanding motorcycle where they actually allow guests to jump on. So we've done fun little photo booth sessions there where clients have brought fun little hats and glasses and sat on top of the motorcycle, and we've taken Polaroid images of them. So that's a fun little add-on that we like
neat.
there.
Excellent. All right, next up, the Harbour Lookout. Now, this is right in the heart of downtown Vancouver, isn't it?
Right in the heart of downtown at the Harbour Center. So on the very top, there's the observation deck. This one is great location, walking distance, transit, access to everything, just a few steps away from the waterfront station. We've used the Harbour Lookout for lots of different types of activities, whether it's just a quick stop on our Amazing Chase event, cocktail reception. We've done lots of James Bond-themed casino parties there, and Christmas parties. So it's a really impressive location, kind of unique in the sense that your guests need to take an elevator all the way to the top, and when you step out, you're essentially on the top of the city, 360-degree views of everything. We have worked with our culinary partners, Peak of Catering, there many times, but they're very flexible as well with working with outside suppliers, and all types of different entertainment providers are welcome to come there as well. It's a unique layout. It's circular in nature, so confusing for guests sometimes because they're continuing to go around and around and around, but it's definitely a unique location in the city.
Yeah, for a cocktail reception or that type of thing, it is very, especially for people maybe coming from out of town, because you do get to see the entire city, Grouse Mountain, the whole bit. So for people from out of town, that would be a great spot to go.
Yeah, at nighttime it's pretty special.
Now, next up, just down the road from the Harbour Lookout, is one of my favorite places to go, which is Steamworks. And I understand they've got some a private area downstairs that is quite neat.
So we've worked with Steamworks several occasions to start as well as finish our team building activities. They've got a really nice, funky private wine room. It's more of an intimate setting, but it's a private space, and we can do our crime investigators activity there. We've started and finished amazing chases there. It's just more of a relaxed, fun, pub-style environment. Great place for the teams to relax and enjoy a couple drinks and appetizers after they've worked hard running around and chasing each other down the streets of Vancouver.
Excellent. Now, just up the road, and still in downtown, is the Renaissance Hotel, and a restaurant that maybe a lot of Vancouverites don't even know about anymore, but now a function space, and that's Vistas 360.
Yes, Vistas 360 was recently renovated a few years ago, actually, so they've really updated their decor. It's very modern, lots of white, red, and black furniture accents. It's a pretty sexy environment. It's got a similar feel to the Vancouver Harbour Lookout in the sense of it's circular in nature, and up at the very top, stunning views of the city. It's larger. It can accommodate closer to about 300 people for a reception-style activity.
Nice.
And, the fact that it is a hotel, so of course guests are welcome to stay overnight there. We can usually get some good discounted rates on hotel stays, and just the convenience of its location and the sexy nature of their space is a fun place, again, for a staff appreciation night or a casino activity. We've had DJ dance parties up there. Pretty versatile with whatever the client's looking for.
Last on the list we're going to chat about today is a more traditional setting, I guess, more hotel setting, is the Wall Center.
It's always great for us to have good relationships with big hotel space because there are lots of different options for us. So we're always looking for good partners to do our indoor activities with, and so the Wall Center has always been really flexible. I mean, there's 3 large towers there, different types of spaces they can accommodate, different dynamics of groups, whether we want to do, a 30-person small activity or a 500-person indoor cake boss where we're bringing in all of our supplies. So great center of the city, and they are just always willing to work with us and able to accommodate different types of groups, whether it's a full-day activity or half-day activity, indoor, outdoor kind of thing.
Excellent. Well, Natanya, that's great information. So, for anybody listening, whether you're looking at one of these 7 facilities or venues or have another one in mind, certainly you can get in touch with our team here at Canadian Outback, 1-800-565-8735, and we'd be more than happy to chat with you about a great venue.